Took a lot of money to look the part. Took a lot of pain to tame a heart. Took a lot of years to lose my fear of flying. Took a long time to finally start. Then it took a good day to fall apart. Took a lot of tears to lose my fear of crying. Of crying.
All right, here we go. All right, what's up, everybody? Since I'm in my kind of unnormal office, I don't have access to my normal situation. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a Haiku Let's Play along in a whole new studio, a whole new overlay, and we got chat going here. Got to do this. Sounds low? All right, Carrie, let's see what's up. Let me know in chat if the audio is low. And I get this right. According to my sound bars, I am pegging out and clipping. So I don't know if my audio is low. I do need some help, though. If you are in chat, holler at me and let me know if the audio levels are good. If you can hear the music, let me know. I see 39 of you beautiful people on chat. Hey, Chris K. Hall, good to see you. Yeah, the music's supposed to be low because I'm talking over it. Let me know if you can hear it. It's supposed to be a nice background. All right. Perfect. All right, Leighton Kennedy, sounds good. Let's rock and roll. All right. So what's up, everybody? So we had a fun on the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Brief podcast this morning playing with Discord. I was feeling a little fancy pants. So if you want, go over to Discord, !, Discord in chat right now if you're on the YouTubes. There you go, Gregory Casey. And it's under, it is under live stream chat. So here, let me show you what we're doing here. I'll look at this. Whoops, hold on. You see this right here, Gregory Casey? Live stream chat. Oh, let's go. Sublime Ghost is in here. This right here, live stream chat. No rules. All right? Get in there. Get nice and comfy. Head over there. I do ask one thing. As we're playing along with Haiku Pro 101 today, if someone's asking in chat how to get on this chat, please do me a favor and hook those people up. We're going to have a good time today. Right? Always all about good times up in Simply Cyber's chat. Yes! Don't be shy, folks. I do ask you for suitable for work content. Please do not do unsuitable for content work. All right. All right, so what are we doing today, guys? Welcome to Simply Cyber. What we're doing today is we are playing Haiku Pro 101. And I'm going to pin a comment to chat right now. If you want to play along, everybody's going to be able to play along. Haiku.com, haikupro.com, okay? Play along with me at haikupro.com, okay? I'm going to pin this on chat as well over on Simply Cyber. So let's do this. Play along with me for free. Free and learn how to capture the flag. Boom, baby. Cyber ranges at haikupro.com. Okay, so here's the deal. Let me pin this. Can someone comment? Oh, hold on. Hi. Thank you. Hold on, you guys. Stop commenting for a second. Let me pin this. All right. All right, so we're pinned. So if you want to play along with me, I see you, Cat GPT. All right, guys. So if you want to play along with me, holler at me. We're going to be playing Haiku Pro 101, which is a range in Haiku Pro. So if you're not familiar with Haiku, I dropped a link in chat, but it looks just like this. This is Haiku Pro. All right. And don't worry. once we get going, y'all, I do have a version of Haiku Pro with Discord chat going full tilt, okay? So don't think we're not going to be doing this, all right? Yes, Hacker Man. All right, so go ahead and go to Haiku Pro. I'll bring it over in a second. And I am looking for feedback. If during the stream you have feedback, let me know. I'm trying a bunch of different things all at once here. Okay, so on Haiku Pro, you go and it's sign up, right? You can hit sign up. It's free. The range we're going to be playing, you can play along with me. See, I'm going to log in. Across the top there is ranges. Got a streak going, baby. All right, so across the top it says ranges. You click on ranges and you get this search bar. If you type in 101, you'll get this right here. Okay, let me see what chat's saying. Chat, what are you saying? Just gonna watch Jerry since I'm a flop at Haiku. No problem, Carrie. You can watch. Use a VPN, easy, nice. Is there a way to get around my work computer blocking the machine from loading? Yeah, use a VPN, Ben, for sure. Crack that hash. Yes, John. Giddy up on it. Alicia, Jerry, if you want to play along, go to haikupro.com. Play along. Drake Redwind01. No, you don't have to pay. So, Jake, you can sign up, or Drake, excuse me. Drake, you can sign up for free, and you can play the range, this one right here. You can play this range for free today. Well, really every day, but you can play it for free with me right now. The whole point of today's stream is to walk through a CTF range and really break down any type of if you have any type of like concern or you're like a little shy, you've heard of capture the flags, that's what's going on. So Drake Redwind, if you want to play along, we'll wait for you. Here's the deal, guys. Let me do this really quick. Here's the deal. Capture the flags or cyber ranges are an excellent opportunity for you to either practice your skill, train up on certain specific types of techniques, right? So you can do a cross-site scripting range. You can do a SQL injection range. You can do blue ranges and forensics ranges. You can carve out files from dead disks. You can do bin walks and like reverse engineer things, right? There's tons of different CTFs, right? You see them at conferences quite often, but they're a lot of fun. They're community-based, and they're educational. Haiku Pro is really good at providing these type of ranges, but one thing that I've heard people say in the community is, oh, like it's almost imposter syndrome. Like, oh, I'm not ready for ranges. Oh, that's too advanced. Oh, I don't know, maybe one day. Well, guess what? The Haiku Pro 101, the range that we're using today, is basic. It's super, super easy. It is literally intentionally designed from the ground up to teach you how CTFs work. It's almost a little meta because it's a range that teaches you how to use ranges, right? And what we're going to do today is we're going to walk along, go through it together. We're going to have a good time. Discord's going to be popping. And we will walk through the range. I'll answer all questions that you guys have. So just hit me up as you have. I'm gonna pop YouTube chat out really quick, just so I can keep an eye on that. What's the range? 101, Ben. 101. Okay. Oh my God, what is going on here? Okay. And if you like the music, if you want the music louder, quieter, let me know if my mic's too loud. Hey, what's up, IDK? Good to see you. We got, how many people we got in chat right now? Heck yeah, look at us, 67 people. Love it, love it, love it. So it's Cyber 101. So if you're going to play along, go to the pinned chat in YouTube or go here, haikupro.com. I signed up. It can't get past the paywall. So Purple Butterfly, let me show you. Purple Butterfly. Oh, let me put this up here. I don't need this anymore. Purple Butterfly, you should get in here, right? And then at the top it says ranges. And when you type in 101, you get here. This range is free. This is not a paid range. You should not be challenged. You should not be challenged for upgrading. And if you are, let me know. No problem, Carrie. And you can totally follow along tomorrow, Carrie. Absolutely. All right, so Purple Butterfly. Were you able to like get past the paywall thing? Like, did you figure it out? Oh, cool. Hey, David Atkinson. Found Haiku this morning. James F. Just listen to the cool tunes, buddy. Hey, Leighton Kennedy. Be a noob. That's cool. Hey, if you know a small amount, learning CTF ranges is a wicked valuable way and technique to get skills. Hey, Ryan, Jenny. Guys, if you want to play along with the Discord chat, come on over to the Discord channel on Simply Cyber, and we can do high fives. Let me see. Say, get some of those GIFs going. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, you might have to confirm your email address. Thanks so much. Thanks, Nigel. I appreciate that. You can also go to, if you go to discord.gg/simplycyber, that'll work too. Here, actually, or hold on. Where's my chat? So many copyright strikes. Here. Here, we don't. Good, you're killing me. All right, who's a Midnight fan in here? We're gonna have to mix it up a bit here. We're gonna have to mix it up. We're going old school. I'm gonna do the entire Endless Summer album. Obviously the best one. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got how many people in chat right now? 74. All right, people, we're rocking Discord. We're rocking Haiku Pro 101. Hopefully you guys want to play along. Let me get in chat here. I'm going to run a poll on YouTube. Are you following along? Are you playing alongside on the range with me? I'm just kind of curious. Most of the chat will be on Discord, but I just wanted to send this over. Just I'm curious. Yeah, it's the Discord. We're doing the Discord chat, y'all. Oh, hey, Ryan, Jenny. Yeah. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Any questions, please let me know. No problem. Butler, NA. Okay, here we go. So we're going to dive right into here. It stinks having like so little, I have such little real estate, like monitor real estate. It's brutal. All right, so, hey, let me ask you, chat, okay? So Drake Redwin, you have to confirm your email address. Sign up and confirm your email address, okay? That's the trick, buddy. Kenneth Lowy, passive observer. Is this you, Drake? So Drake, are you doing the Haiku Pro 101? Is it the Haiku Pro 101? So follow along with me. And chat, tell me, do you like this look? Do you like this look with Discord not on stage? Or do you like this look with Discord on stage and a slightly smaller screen for the range? Let me know in chat. Purple Butterfly suggesting log back in after you confirm. Thanks, Ashra. All right, looking at the poll, we got 32 people, about 50-50. I love it. All right, World Wonder likes it. Discord not on stage. Without the Discord, without Discord, bigger screen for range. Okay. All right, how's that? We'll do this way. So now you can be on YouTube chat or Discord chat then. The whole reason I was screwing around was because Discord's funny. Okay, so go into Haiku Pro and hold on. Holy crap. I did not mean to have two chats and get everybody confused. No, we're not playing at haikuinc.io. I'm not sure why you're over there. You want to go to haikupro.com. haikupro.com. How do I what's the best way to do this? What's the best way to, let me try this really quickly, okay? I'm going to try something really quickly. Canva. Let me do this. Ready? Okay. This is pretty explicit, okay? Hopefully you guys, this works. Stand by. Okay. All right, so check this out. Go to this website, haikupro.com. I'm using two monitors, Ashra. A laptop monitor and then like a extended one. Oh, Justin Gold, I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. haikupro.com. haikupro.com. Holy crap, yeah. Having a migraine and roofers and being in a live stream, that's crazy. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get going. Haiku Pro 101. And again, if you're watching this on replay, you can still follow along, okay? You can still follow along. So let's do this. All right, here we are. You're going to go to Haiku Pro. You're going to log in. At the top, it says ranges. If you just type in 101 in the little search bar, it'll come up with this right here. This is what we're going for. Click on it. You'll be presented with this, okay? Let me tighten this up a little bit. All right. All right. So what we're doing here is this is the objective of this range, and all the ranges on Haiku Pro are like this. You can learn how to play Haiku Pro and score some easy points. And you can check out this video that I made if you want to get into it. It's a very exclusive, unlisted video of me going through it. Again, so if you have trouble on replay and you want help, you can watch this YouTube video later on. It's an unlisted video, so super, super exclusive, right? So go ahead and click play range. Yep, click play range, Sublime Ghost, Drake, Purple Butterfly. Purple Butterfly, I'll probably use you as my avatar, if that's okay today. All right, so go ahead and hit begin. Then you got this sweet loading menu. All right. Oh my God, I love the midnight. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Tyler Lyle is one half of the midnight. And because Threads is still like new, there isn't a lot of people on there. So I threaded or whatever they say. I posted something about the midnight and Tyler Lyle retweeted it. Ooh. I felt special. I felt wicked special. Something. This is Haiku Pro 101. Again, if you want to play along, go to this website, haikupro.com. It's free to follow along. We're doing the Haiku Pro 101 range, okay? So once you get in here, everybody, that's fine, John. This is designed for everybody. You could search for 101. Just 101 will be fine. Oh my God, that'd be so sick, IDK. All right, so let me orientate you. We're on the summary tab. It'll tell you the learning objectives, right? This is the same thing that was on the home page. Then there's goals. These are the flags that you're going to get. When you do a CTF or capture the flag, you're looking to get flags. So that's what these are. These are the flags. Now, scrolling down really quickly, what you'll find is this is an embedded Kali Linux distribution, okay? Haiku Pro is a cyber range, but it's similar. It's similar to CTFs, okay? Now, I wanted to show you. This is a legit. Oops. How do I? Can I zoom in on this? No, I cannot. Well, I think I have this problem every single time I play Haiku. Give me bigger fonts, pal. There we go. There we go. Now we've got bigger fonts, right? Oh my God, that looks terrible. Oh my God. All right, so that looks awful. I'm gonna revert this back. That looks terrible. Holy crap. That looked awful, guys. Am I right? Okay. So check it out. This is a Kali box, just like you could spin up on your own. It's got all the little Kali tools and everything like that. It's good to go. Thank you, Sudosh. All right, so what are we doing? The first thing we want to look at is the goals, right? In any CTF, any cyber range, you're trying to, it's like a game, right? Like you're trying to get the flag to advance the level. So the first one says, navigate to the web server and follow instructions. If you aren't sure what to do, use the hints to the right of the guidance. Okay, so here it is. This first goal is telling us what we need to do. We need to navigate to a web server and follow instructions. Now you might be like, how do I navigate to a web server? I mean, this is really, really basic, right? It might say you need to like find a hidden port, or it might say you need to determine what type of encryption it's running. But in this one, it says navigate to a web server. You might not be sure how to do that. So if you get stuck, you can click the hints. Now the hints are over here. Hints are very helpful, right? So you can redeem a hint. You lose some points, but that's okay. Double click on the Firefox icon in the Kali window below and type the target IP address in the browser address bar. Now I know, and you know, that this is, basic stuff, but we have to assume all people, right? We're inclusive here at Simply Cyber. So here is Firefox. And you might even go as far as to say, I don't know what Firefox is. So maybe you Google it. Well, there's the logo. Going back here, there's the logo. Let's go ahead and kick that off. Right? And the hint said something about a target IP. Well, we have a target IP right here. So let's go ahead and pop that puppy in, see what happens. Ooh, something returned. Okay. Now, if you get the guacamole thing, just hit reconnect, okay? Thanks for the screenshot, too. I love Discord. Hit reconnect. Now, I wanted to show you, if we had put in the wrong IP, maybe it hangs, maybe we get, like, a resource not available. See how it's hanging? Okay? So what we need to do is put in this IP address. Now, really quickly, you don't have to put a port in because by default, web browsers assume port 80 if you don't put HTTPS, and they assume port 443 if you do put HTTPS. Any other port, you have to specify with a colon and then a port number at the end, right? But that's not the case here. This is just a regular web server, basic, running on port 80, okay? So it said it'll give us the instructions. Okay, so how do can I zoom in on this here? Okay. So you can see here. Oh, hold on one second. Will it refresh and do screen wrapping? No. Okay. So it says, congratulations, you've made it this far. As a reward, here's your first flag. Now, what I want to show you is flags are typically hidden, right? They're you need to uncover them. That's like the challenge, right? If you get to a flag, it means you accomplished something. You performed some function, whether it was unzipping something or decrypting something or cracking a password or, carving out a file. Whatever it was, that's what flags are. Flags are typically hidden, okay? Remember that old game show? Justin Gold, help me out. What was the game show on Nickelodeon? Was it Treasure Hunter or Finders Keepers? The people in Discord are going to get me here. I think it was Finders Keepers game. What was the game show on Nickelodeon? Treasure Hunters? Oh my gosh. What was that game show called? Okay, hey, so great question. DK asked, or D asked in chat, why is your range not loading? Listen, your target IP, hold on. Your target IP is going to be different than mine. This is my web server stood up for my purposes. D, you need to look at your target IP address. You'll get a different one. Put that in there. Yeah, Secrets of the Hidden Temple. Yeah, this guy right here. Right? Okay? This is so appropriate. Do you guys remember the Hidden Temple game? Right? Where kids would awkwardly run around, bump into each other, and get super angry when the other person didn't do what they wanted. Right? This game, what they were doing is they were going room to room looking for flags. That's what a capture the flag is. Okay? So, this is our first flag, okay? Now, it goes one further and says, to get credit for this flag, you have to type it in the Goals tab in the text box at the right. Then hit Submit, okay? So let's do this now. I'm going to copy this. Now, here is something specific to Haiku. You have to remember, this is a Kali box embedded inside of a web page. So you can do one of two things. You can manually type it, my first flag, or you can copy and paste it. But in order to copy and paste it out of the Kali box into your host system, you have to hit Control-Shift-Alt. You see how Control-Shift-Alt brings up that clipboard? So it will bring up everything on my clipboard. So what you have to do is you have to highlight this flag. You have to right-click and copy to the Kali instance's clipboard. Then you have to hit Control-Alt-Shift and it appears. This is my clipboard. So then I would highlight it again and right-click and copy, which you can't see, but now it's copied to my Windows machine's clipboard, your computer's clipboard. And then you can go up here and you can paste it. See? Hopefully that works for everybody. All right, so D got it. I'm looking at chat. Hold on. Why did you did you white out the IP address, or there's no IP address for you? All right. Shortcut. Okay. How does one know if they're cut out to be a pen tester? Yeah, I can't speak too much, Taekwon Gong, about pen testers. What I would say What I would say is I like TCM and what they're doing. There's a lot of pen testers over there. Go over to his server, maybe ask him. I mean, that could be a good. You cannot use my IP address. You can't use my IP address. You have to use the IP address on your target server. Okay? Like, yours, like, hold on. D. How do I do this? This right here. Right? D. Oh my god. I'm just like, I'm messaging myself now somehow. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean. What that was the Cali. So, my Cali box has a different IP address, right? Like, if you look at my IP address, it's got this IP address, 10.161.170.237. Okay. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, Sub-Zero, thank you. Okay, that sounds good. So, either way, hey, no problem, Sub-Zero. Right. Exactly. That's exactly what you need to do, D. Perfect. Okay? Okay, so, you got your flag. Now let's continue on. All right. So, now it says for the next flag, right? So, typically when you... Yes, Sub-Zero. Discord is streaming also. Yep. So here's the deal. When typically in a CTF or a cyber range, you get to one step and you find a flag. Usually that flag will give you some indication, or it'll be a step. Like, so if you had to like hack into a server, right? Maybe the next step is privilege escalation off that server. So typically the flags kind of go into each other. Okay. Okay. So 1 second, Sub-Zero. Okay, bud? So we're looking here and we're saying, okay, now for the next flag, all right? So there's another web server hosted on this machine. You can discover the port by opening a terminal Nmap tool, type man Nmap in the terminal for user manual for Nmap. Okay, so first of all, we're going to complete this flag by saying submitted, right? You should get points. So what you've done here is you've completed your first flag. You followed the directions in the goal, the goal. You executed on it. You found a flag, right? And now you're going to go on to the next flag. Now the next flag says discover the second web server on the target machine. What port is it on? Now, as I mentioned earlier, your default ports are port 80 and 443, but that doesn't mean you can't have a web server. Yeah, Sub-Zero, if you do exclamation point, 1 second. The Discord server is here, Sub-Zero. All right, let me do this. All right, let's see, 1 second, everybody. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit here. I'm going to go back here. Where is it? There it is. Live stream chat. Okay. Okay, so anyways, let's get back into it. So what you'll need to do now is go back to your Kali box, right? Because we have to find a second web server. And it said if you don't know what to do, Nicole, what did Nicole do? Nicole Hewlett, knock it out. Nice, Nicole. Good job. Okay, so now the next thing it says is, for the next flag, there's another web server. Type man Nmap in the terminal to see what's going on, okay? So if you've never heard of Nmap, or if you've never done anything like this, do man Nmap. Now, man is man for manual, right? Manual. And not all, but many Linux binaries will have a man page, right? So you can do man anything, and it will give you some indication on how to use it. This right here is the man page for Nmap. Now, Nmap is a wildly popular tool. It's been used for decades, well, years at least, maybe decades. And it's a seminal tool. Everybody that works in the industry definitely knows about it. All right. Here, okay, so if we look at Nmap, we can say, okay, you can read the description. By the way, when you do CTFs, you want to learn, test yourself, or, just figure out where your deficiencies are, right? And there's no shame in Googling during CTFs or ranges. So Nmap has a lot of description here, but the very first thing we see is Nmap-A TAC T4, and this is what it says is an example of a scan. So let's just try that, right? If we didn't know any better, let's try that. So Nmap, TAC-A, TAC T4, and then the target IP address, right? All right, Nmap, TAC-A, TAC T4, and then your target IP address. Okay? So the scanme.nmap.org is just a domain name that they're using as an example. So nmap.org is kind of like the home of Nmap. So that's where that is kept. So you can change that with the target IP address. So D, Nicole, Purple Butterfly, go ahead and drop that in there. All right, let me know when you've done that. Now, this is just an example. We don't even know if this is going to work yet, right? So I'm going to hit enter on it. All right. Oh, hey, so Chris Cahill, you're saying Cyber has a lot of like course content on how to use map? Okay, yeah, no problem, Ashra. So, hold on, Ashra. Did it make sense after I just hit the reconnect button if you get the guacamole error? Okay? Just try it. Yep, see how I got it? I'm just going to click reconnect. Okay? All right. Now remember, this is an easy range, so if you're like, oh, this is too easy, it's because it's designed to teach you how to do ranges, okay? Now if we look, there's a lot of information. Oh, that's not good. So, hey, for that error, what I would recommend, D, is at the very top, you'll see that there's the two circles. You see how I'm highlighting it right here at the top? There's like the enlarge the screen or refresh. Try that refresh button and let me know if that works. Yeah, Sub-Zero, I get many DMs on multiple platforms. So if I didn't accept it, it's likely because I haven't seen it. All right, take care, Devin McCarthy. Good to see you. Why is the actual stream not streaming in here? Because I'm not streaming on Discord. Okay. All right, so check it out. You can see that the TAC-A returned a lot of information, but, it's port 22 and port 80. Now, I know... Okay, so white screen of doom. D, did you try the refresh button up here? The only thing I could suggest, D, is to, if you had to, you could scroll up at the top and reload the range. Although that's suboptimal, right? We could have overwhelmed it. That would be something. Hold on, my Kali thing is kind of jacked up too. There we go. All right. D is somebody in the chat. Ooh, James McQuiggan with the super chat. Thanks, James McQuiggan. Appreciate that, sir. Good to see you, James. James, there's a lot more people getting into the chess scene. Those who whoop my butt, I do send them over to you, so be aware of those invites coming down the pike. D, I'm not sure. We may have denial of service that I hope not, but yeah, so let me just tell you what's happening for those following along. Oh, cool. It's turned on. Excellent. All right. Sub-Zero. Suppress the negativity, bud. All right. So check it out. What I'm going to tell you, Nicole and team that are working on this, let's do Nmap. And if you took the time to read the Nmap man pages, you would find this. But if you do Nmap TAC P TAC, right, and then the IP address of your target, you'll find out the following and hit enter. Okay? Hold on one second. What happened here? Oh, I did the wrong IP address. Okay. So that's going to take a second. Okay, so you can see here, this is a weird server. Now, what you need to know is, when you do Nmap, without any arguments around which ports to scan, you're telling Nmap to do a TCP scan on the top most, 1,000 most popular ports. So if someone is listening if someone's created a web server listening service on an unusual port, a basic Nmap scan will not discover it because Nmap's only looking at the top 1,000 because that's most often what you're looking for, just a quick scan, right? But if you do Nmap-P-, right, and I'll put this in chat, -P-, that will work with the IP address, right? So Nmap-P- target IP. All right. So see if you get that. So now it looks like 1738. Yes, exactly, Nicole. Nailed it. All right. Oh, now I'm starting to get this issue. We've exhausted the limit for simultaneous connections by an individual user. Interesting. Okay. This is a new one. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so while that gets sorted out, let's go ahead and try to oh, there it goes. All right. So it came back. So this 1738 seems to be what we're looking for. And what we're looking for is, what port is this hidden web server on? Now, just to confirm it, let's look at this really quickly on stream. Open in a web browser, open another tab, same IP address, right? 52. Now, use the colon and do 1738 because that's the port we found. And you can see there's a web server listening there, and it returned it, right? So this is how we do this. So you used Nmap, and it gave you the hint to do that. We didn't see it initially because we weren't looking at all the ports. We added -P- to look at all 65,000 and change ports that are possible. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Sub-Zero. I do want to kind of keep it on the basic level right now. Awesome. Keep it going, Rick Baird. Love it. If you got stuck, you could definitely use these hints, right? Use the Nmap application. If you still didn't know what you were doing. See, Nmap only scans the first 1,000 ports, so you may not have known that. And then, boom, it actually, so it says Nmap-P0 through 65535, but -P- is literally the same thing as that command. So go ahead and type 1738 in the search box up there. and submit it and see if you get the points. All right, we got the points. All right. There's a web server running on port 1738. All right, so Nicole, did you get it? Let me know, Nicole, if you got it. Yeah, if you're restarting, go ahead and terminate it and start new. That's okay. That's really funny. That's funny, Sub-Zero. Love it. Yeah, go ahead and hit terminate and start again. So now we're on to our third flag, okay? And you can see on the flag it says, after navigating the hidden web server, use the creds provided to SSH into the target machine, locate the password file, and crack the hash to retrieve the plain text password. So there's a lot going in on this one, okay? So we've navigated to the hidden web server, so that's a W. We're going to use the credentials provided to SSH into the box. Well, let's figure out what those creds are. There's a README file in here. All right, good job. We found the web server. The port of this server is the flag, which we did. Enter it into the web browser to receive points, which we did. For the next flag, let's use the following creds to SSH into the box. Root and super epic password. Okay. We're going to go back to your Kali box, okay? And do SSH root at 10.161.106.52. I'll leave this here for a minute. All right. Yeah, Sue Dodge and Purple Butterfly. That might be right. We may have hugged the hugged the server. All right. So check it out. It gives us directions. So if you're not familiar with SSHing into a box, it does tell us how to do it. On the Kali box, you type SSH root at target and then type enter and then hit the password. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and assume that people are... What is going on? Why is my screen... All right. Let's go ahead and do the super epic password. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm going to hit Control-Alt-Shift to get the clipboard. Now I'm going to copy it to my Windows machine. I'm going to go up here and paste it. Excuse me. I'm going to go into Kali. I didn't need to go to that clipboard. I made a mistake. We're going to go to Kali, and we're going to type in that. For fingerprint, just type enter. Oh, I guess we have to hit yes. Type yes. And then paste that password or type it in. And we're in. Right? We are now in the server. How many people we got in here? 81 people. Love it, love it, love it. Hopefully everybody's getting some value out of this. So who is having trouble SSHing into the server? And who is not sure where these creds came from on SSHing into the server? I'll give it 15, 20 seconds for people to tell me if they're having trouble at this stage in the follow along. Oh, cool. Yeah, Turbo. And the nice thing is, since it's live, you'll be able to kind of scrub through and get to the good parts you need. All right, D, what's your challenge? Where are you at? All right, so did you get to the hidden web server? Okay, so James McQuiggan, are you saying what? Like, can you do a screenshot, James? Is it when you try to launch Range, are you getting an error? Is it when you're trying to log into the platform? Okay, so D, you need to do Nmap -P-. You need a dash on both sides of the P. Alicia Jerry, what freezes up? The Kali box? Connecting to Guacamole? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. All right, let me get back over here. Yep, there you go, D. So do nmap-p- and then the IP address of the target server, okay? Yeah, and no dash in front of your target IP. Thank you. Yeah, no privesc required on this one, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, is your name from Mortal Kombat, or is it a different? Is it different? Like, are you like north of the Arctic Circle kind of thing? Yes, that's right there, D. Nmap-p- and then the IP address. That's right. I want some more. All right, so who else is having issues? Who else is having issues? All right, trying to SSH and it's frozen. Okay, so really quick, when you SSH into a box, it's SSH root at IP address for this one. And then when you type in the password, you will not see the password. There's no responses from the machine when you're typing your password in. And that's essentially to protect your password from being seen. Hey, David. Well, I mean, I'm working right now, and I'm streaming, and I'm playing a game, and I'm hanging out. You know, it's all about economies of scale, buddy. All right, so the password, if you remember, it said that there was a hidden web server, right? So we did nmap-p- IP address and ran it, and we saw that this port 1738 was listening, which was kind of crazy. So we went and put into a web browser the IP address colon the port that we found, right? That weird port 1738, and we got this CatGPT. And on that page, we saw a README, so we clicked on that, and here we are. And you can see it reveals the username and password to SSH into. Nice. I love Antarctica. Yep, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. I do love Antarctica. I have a special place in my heart for Antarctica. Oh, you had the password. Okay, so then go to Kali and type in SSH root at, and then your target IP address, right? And hit enter, and then use this password, super epic password written in Leet speak, to log in. And hit enter. Notice that it doesn't write the password to the terminal, okay? Very nice. Nice. All right. Yep. I love Antarctica. Penguins, seals. I didn't see any walruses, but I did see, actually, I think walruses, I don't know if they're only in the Arctic, but I did see a horrible, I've been to the Arctic Circle too, and I saw there was like an Inuit village that I was at, Inupiaq, the Inupiaq tribe, I believe it was, and they had like, they had like created cribbage boards out of walrus tusks. It was, I mean, it was beautiful, but it was also horrifying, right? All right. Stupid blank password input line. I thought I was doing something wrong. Nope. So ChatGPT or CatGPT, are you in here? Like, did you get in? All right, so we're here. I'm in, right? Is there like a 90s hacker voice? Is this it? I'm in. There we go. Trinity. Love it. All right, so now let's continue on and figure out what we're doing here. All right, so we navigated to the server. We did use the creds to SSH into the box, so that's good. We need to locate the password file. Now, I will tell you, a lot of times in CTF or, capture the flag, once you log into a box, there's typically a flag on the root directory or on the home directory of wherever you log into. So I'm just going to hit LS and see what's in there, ls-al, and you can see here is the password I use everywhere. That's interesting. That's interesting, man. And it says use it even tells us here, use ls to view the contents and cat to print the contents of that file. Okay, so we found this file, the password I use everywhere. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and check this out. We're going to use cat, and if you don't know what cat is, do man cat, and I guess this server doesn't have the man application, but cat is basically a way to like pipe text files to the terminal. You can do other stuff with it, but yeah, ChatGPT loves himself some cat. So cat, you could type in cat space and hit tab. This is called tab complete. It's a lovely thing that Linux has where you don't have to type the whole thing out. So you should have cat, the password I use everywhere, and hit enter. And you can see we get this long string. Okay, so everybody should have this long string right now. Be nosy like a cat. That's right. That's right, Nicole. All right. So how's everybody? Is everybody got to this point? All right. So we got the we got the hash. I guess it's an MD5 hash. We need to crack it. Okay, so let's crack it. So the first thing we're going to do is, let's say John, the password I use everywhere. John's not there. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to copy and paste. Let's do this. So you can do this a couple ways. But across the top, there's like a little text editor. You could paste it right in there. Okay? Yeah, the password swordfish. So you can do this, and you can save it as, whatever. Password dump.txt, right? Whatever you want. We'll save it. Okay, so going back in, I'm going to launch another Kali box really quickly. And you can see here, I launched a new Kali box, and there's our password dump. Yes, Sub-Zero, this room is intentionally basic. This room is literally designed to help people learn how to do rooms. It's very meta. It's you nailed it. If you said it's basic, then they did their job right, because that's exactly what it's supposed to be. All right, so if you look at password dump, you can see it's the same thing as the password that we got off the server, right? And now we have access to our tools, which is great, right? So let's go ahead and try John and then password dump and see what we get. John starts running. John the Ripper, another seminal tool in the hacker toolbox, right? And you can see right here, it successfully cracked the password. Now, we didn't have to provide any type of data, password dictionaries or anything like that. Just the plain John was good. John, just so you guys know, John is a kind of a brute force password attack tool. It doesn't make up passwords. It doesn't try to look at the hash and do anything, because you can't reverse hashes. Hashes are a one-way math function. What it does do, though, is it has a list of common passwords, and it will attempt to compute the hash of that password and compare it to the one you passed it. And if it matches, well, guess what? That means the password is the same password. So the value of John is really only as valuable as your password list that you're passing it to it. You'll hear people talk about the RockU password list. This was a really famous one from a very early, late 90s data breach from the RockU website, which was like a music website. Yep. So Sub-Zero is sharing more detail on how to explicitly make it do MD5 with a wordless path that's perfect. You can't uncook hash browns, exactly. So anyways, going back to what we're doing here, we wanted to retrieve the plain text password, which we did use John for, which is secret, which is our flag. So we're going to go ahead and type secret in here. Now, before I submit this, let me ask chat. How many people are in here still? 68. Perfect. Let me ask chat. First of all, thank you all for hanging with me for the stream, and I hope you're getting value and learning how easy CTFs can be and how fun they can be. I'm not sure if that's what meta means. I don't know. The way I was using it is it's a range that teaches you about ranges, right? So it's like about itself. Is anybody, I guess, Nicole, Sudoj, D, anybody particular having any challenges getting to this point, cracking the password? Can you find the file on the target server? Can you copy and paste the hash over to your server or to your machine? Can you use John to crack it? Let me know. I want to help you. Legit question John has. Does straight and only John default to password LST in the wild? That's a good question. I don't know. So, okay, so D, you're not SSHing to that. The port 1738 was just the web server. You want to SSH, you want to say SSH root? Hold on one second. SSH root at target IP, right? And I'll show you again really quickly for those who are following along. We're almost done with this range, which is why I want to make sure everybody's comfortable and where they want to be. Okay, cool. I'll give you 1 second, purple butterfly. Oh, thank you, Sub-Zero. That's great. So, hey, if you look at my screen right now, you can see when we did Nmap, there were 3. Yes, D, that's perfect. When we did Nmap, there were 3 ports discovered. Ports are just listening services on the target server. Port 80 was the web server by default. Port 1738 was our hidden web server. And port 22 is the default secure shell listening service. So when you do SSH root at IP address, by SSH, it's going to try to connect to port 22. So D, type in SSH root at, and then put in that password, super epic password, okay? Who else is having trouble? Hold on, what was your... Where's the comment? Sub-Zero had mentioned... Oh, yeah, hey, Sub-Zero, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. In the context of gaming, yes, meta is definitely like what's popular right now or what's working right now. Absolutely. But in the context of, like, I guess talking about something, you can also use meta in a way that means, like, it's about itself, right? So, like, if you wrote a blog post on how to write blog posts, that's very meta. If you have ChatGPT explain what ChatGPT is, that's kind of meta. Okay. Yeah, you can send files from target machines. I'm trying to make it easy. Okay, so D, I don't know how to see the super epic password. Okay, so D, when you went to the web server and did port 1738, right? So I guess, first of all, D, open a web browser. D, open a web browser, put in your target IP address, and do :1738 in the URL bar. What's an aroma player? I don't know that. What game? I'm not sure what that is, CatGPT. I did play, while D's working through the SSH stuff, and D, let me know, because I'm waiting for you to respond, and I'll keep an eye out for that. I did play I played Magic the Gathering in the 90s, which I'm regretting not saving my cards and stuff. Dude, I got into Magic the Gathering when it was 3rd edition, so Alpha and Beta had already come out. I didn't have, like, Black Lotuses or Moxes, but I did have, like, bunch of, like, Demonic Tutors and tons of other, like, dual lands and stuff like that. Sub-Zero, if you go to Hackerverse, Google Hackerverse Army, you'll see what's up. All right. Nicole, what did Nicole do? Did Nicole finish it? I missed the step to save the file locally, and now it's working. Yes, Nicole. Nicole, were you able to crack it with John? All right, so Ashra says, I've gotten the hash from doing cat the password. What do I do now? I just got the white screen again. Okay, so the white screen sucks, but what I would say, Ashra, nice job, Nicole. Nice job, Nicole. What I would say, Ashra, is when you get it, if you follow on my screen, here's what I would do, okay? So you've got it, you've got the, you did cat and you've got the password on screen. So there are more clever ways to do this, but if you highlight the entire thing, copy it, open a a notepad, which is this little thing up next to the Firefox icon, you'll get a WordPad thing. You just copy it in here, save it locally, and it'll show up on your desktop right here, and you can crack it. Yeah, so Dark Mimic, I actually got out at Ice Age because they started doing like they would release like 3 different sets, or 3 different volumes under one set, and then they started retiring cards, and I was like, there's too much going on here. And then I went off to college, and I got out of it then. Although I will say, I got into Elder Scrolls Legends pretty hardcore a couple years ago. Oh, damn. Charizard Hollow, huh? All right. Ashra, did you get it? Here, Hackerverse Army. Join the army. Say, look at all these, bro. Here's mine. Where is it? Here's mine. Dr. Hops. That's me, Dr. Hops. Although I will say James McQuiggan's right here, McQuigon Jim. I almost want to get Cutfishes tattooed on my arm. This is such a BA thing. And then McQuiggan somehow managed to get 2. Jealous. There's a bunch more now. Holy crap, look at all these. Love it. Like this one right here. This is nice. Sergeant Sidelock. Or Sergeant Ziplock. Oh, I like it. Who's this? Hand Diggity? Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. Maverick Man. Ooh, it's good. ChatGPT's in here. You guys see this? ChatGPT. Bro, this is sweet. Love it. All right, let's get back to the thing. Ashra, did you get it? Were you able to get it, Ashra? Yep. You don't have to play it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me send you a link, buddy. This is Hackerverse. All right. So, Ashra, are you still there? Oh. Yikes. Hey, Justin? Justin? Hold on one second. Bump. I think I'm in timeout. Justin, hey, can you do me a favor, mods? Is it possible to delete or remove my last 2? I don't know if you can see these. Look at this. I can't show you. Here, I'm going to put in mod chat. I got an issue here, buddy. And I think it might be because I put the word hackerverse in. Do you see that, Justin Gold? Let me know. All right, let me go back to live stream. Chat. Okay. All right. Did Ashra get it sorted out? I feel like I'm in timeout. Oh shit, you're not a YouTube mod? Shoot. Trying to get back to where I got to due to restarting, but I know what to do now. Okay, very cool. All right. Yu-Gi-Oh! James O'Quigan asks, what do you get if you upgrade? So there's like a bunch of ranges on the site that you would get access to all the ranges if you upgrade. So only a few are free. And then there's going to be some training paths coming pretty soon, like learning paths. So there'll be multiple ranges tied to certifications like CEH or OSCP. There'll be some more defensive and forensics ranges. So the content's coming down. I know for a fact that there's going to be several ranges coming in the next couple weeks around using GDB, which is a skill that a lot of security practitioners can benefit from that you don't see a lot of training on. GDB is the GNOME debugger, so it allows you to execute a program in debug mode. So you can like look what's on the stack. You can see what's in registers on the processor and stuff like that. So or in memory. So it's very cool. I got stuck. Okay, I'm glad that it wasn't just me. I thought for a second it's because I said hackerverse. All right. Let me know where people are because I'm about to expire on this range and I'd like to complete it. What is this? That's quite a collection, Cat GPT. I like that. Oh, Over the Wire. I'll have to check that out, James F. Okay. Can you take a wider screenshot, D? I'm not sure what you're looking at. Yeah, I don't know why the link's not working. Is there another way to copy the file? Yes, there is another way to copy the file besides Notepad. Sub-Zero, can you write that command again in chat, please, around how to do the copy to and from? This is a slick little way, and I saw Sub-Zero type it earlier. Sub-Zero, do the netcat file move thing again, please. Jeez. Bernard Evan Chen, hello from Jerusalem. What's up, Steve? How we doing? All right, how many people we got up in here? 51. A lot of people dropped, probably for the 5 o'clock whistle. Oh, no, it's fine. So, don't feel lazy, Nicole. It's all about, all right, so... Listen, Nicole, on our server, like on our Kali box, first we have to start a listening service, okay? Oh, we can do it this way? Okay, hold on one second. So I don't know if actually, hold on, I don't even know if this machine has netcat on it. Yeah, this machine doesn't have netcat on it, so that's not going to work. Does it have SCP? It does have SCP. It doesn't have netcat, unfortunately. So, can we do it? We can't. Yeah, we can't do it that way. So, let's use SCP, okay? Yeah, but Sub-Zero, we can't send the file from the target machine because netcat's not on the machine. And we can't receive it. Yeah, SCP for sure. Okay. I have to Google SCP all the time. So I think it's secure copy, and then it's, is it file colon, right? I think it's file colon, right? Oh, okay. From host machine. Thank you. All right, so I don't know the password to the host machine, but this is perfect. So we can SCP root at 10.161. I know there's a way to pull it from the host from the root machine, right? Sub-Zero, let me know if I'm doing this wrong. So you wouldn't put the notepad. So okay, so good question, Ashra. What I want you to notice is this. Watch this. When you created the notepad file, right, and you hit save as, you see how it says where do you want to save it? This is very similar to like on a Windows machine. And we just said dump it right here. Okay? This is our home directory. So when we're in our home directory, we can do, let me see what the home directory is on this box really quickly. All right. So when we go in here, if we go to the root, or hold on a second. If we go to the root directory slash, you can see here's that password dump file, the same file. And if we go into cat and we say ls on the root directory, same thing. Here's that same file. So everything that's right here is the same thing that's right here. Right? If that makes sense. It's just looking at it a different way. So you don't need to put the file into the terminal. It's already there. You just have to use John on it. See? It's right there. And then you just do John on it. All right, let me see what... Hold on one second. I'm looking. 10, 161, 16. And it's just hanging? It's just hanging there? That is wrong. Make sure, hey, I guess the only thing I could recommend is do HTTP :/ like explicitly not HTTPS. Try that and see if that works. All right. I got 1 minute before this range closes on me. All right. Sorry, D. Try that HTTP though. I want... Yeah, Tim K, that's a great idea. Let me go ahead. So we did John. We cracked the password. It won't show us now because we already did it, but we go ahead and hit complete. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think I could start a Python server on the target machine, but maybe. All right. So we completed it. I will stay and answer questions. If you click on ranking, you got a little ranking here. Strong work. We're doing good. Okay. All right. So that was boss mode. Got to bounce. Makes sense, CatGPT. Be good, man. Still not getting the correct password. Okay, so hold on. Let me pull up chat really quickly. All right, I'm going to pull up chat really quick, okay? Now let me see what's up. Boss mode. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways, Nicole. I didn't show you one, but Sub-Zero is sharing a couple. Using a Python server, using wget, using SCP is like the common way to do it. Tim K, yeah, I definitely will do that. Yeah, I'm not sure, D. Honestly, I'm not sure. I can try to work with you after the stream ends if you want. Stay in Discord. Maybe we can knock it out. John, you're welcome. It's my pleasure to walk through the range. Here's my thing. My mission my mission is to make cybersecurity accessible to everyone, right? Yeah, I can train up people on more advanced stuff, and I've got experience in different areas and stuff like that. But like, there's a lot of people who just want to know where to start, and I don't know. It bothers me when people get like overwhelmed by just how much is out there. And I want to make it accessible and approachable and fun. Like, cybersecurity has given me a ton. Like, it's given me so much. I've been able to provide for my family. I've enjoyed my work. I've met a million really great, interesting people. The Simply Cyber community. Like, I want more people to know what cyber can do. It's so sick. And plus, you know, helping protect people, protect organizations. It's awesome. Let's see. I'm glad you liked it, Nicole. Oh, cool, Nicole. That's very cool. Nicole, do you attend the morning threat briefings? I'm just curious. If you don't, check it out. Thank you, CGSec. What's up, Ian Kincaid? Good to see you, buddy. We're doing a little Discord. James F. That's funny. Fun and frustrating. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Alicia Jerry, right? Like, if you were to try this on your own and get frustrated, you might be like, you know what, this isn't for me. Cybersecurity isn't for me. Or CTFs aren't for me. This is too hard. I don't like it. And that doesn't need to be that way. Have a good night, Alicia. Good to see you. I'll see you in the morning. Yes, Nicole knows what we're talking about. We have coffee every morning now. Oh, I love it. You know, I love myself some coffee, Nicole. My French press broke this morning. I got to fix that after stream ends. James Randolph. Yes, identity theft for life, bro. Kenneth, yeah, I do love running in beer. Also, I'm on Threads. Oh, so I've got okay, now we're just hanging out. I've got a little bit more of an update that's kind of cool. See you tomorrow. This is like jaw-jacking. Okay, so we did something earlier today. And Alicia, I'm sorry that I'm going to be dropping some jaw-jacking when you got to leave. But listen. See you in the morning, Alicia. All right, so guys, here's the deal. I was thinking about doing a separate jaw-jacking show right after the morning threat briefing ends, okay? And super cool, love the idea. A lot of people loved it. Actually everybody loved it. I ran a poll and there was 100% commitment for it, right? So I was thinking about it, and I had some people reach out to me, and I think I'm going to create another YouTube channel, okay? This is very early on. But here's the deal. Simply Cyber is going to be like the professional channel, and that's where you go for professional stuff. And then whatever this other channel is going to be more informal, more relaxed, more casual, more weekend, more casual, all right? And that's where jaw-jacking would reside. That's where the Simply CyberCon kind of transparency meetings would go. That's where AMAs would go. That's where, if I was playing a video game just for fun like this, that could be where that goes. So I'm going to have a professional and a casual YouTube channel. So Simply Unhinged. Yeah, well, I don't know. How many people are still here? 60 people. All right. I mean, that's enough people. If you guys want to do this for a hot minute, I was working on some ideas. I was workshopping some ideas. Hold on, I can't show you right now. Give me a second, and I'll share some workshop ideas with you. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I was thinking, and then I gotta go. Ready? Like Simply Cyber chill, Simply Cyber super chill. Gerald Auger's Cyber Lounge, although that sounded a little risque. Simply Cyber out of the office. Cyber Cafe, Simply Cyber Cafe, just chatting. I want it to be very on the nose, right? I learned when I did the daily cyber threat briefing, Nicole, the daily cyber threat briefing used to be called First Things First, and a lot of people were like, what does that mean? I don't get it. And I was like, oh, I need to name it something that's super obvious. So it's literally a daily cyber threat brief, okay? So I want the name of the new channel to be obvious. So like when you see Simply Cyber, you'll know what it is because I've built the reputation up over 3 years. But the other one, I want it to be good. Simply Cyber Cafe. Okay, Simply Cyber Cafe. Is that pretty obvious when you say cafe that it means like chilling and chatting? There was another one, chill and chat. Chill and chat, Simply Cyber. Hanging with Jerry, Cyber Hangout. Teach me how to hack Cyber Daddy. Pietro. Oh, I know. The modem intro was glorious, dude. All right, Simply Cyber Cafe. Okay, we got some wheels here. They say that if you talk so high and you cannot explain it to the simplest man, you did not understand the concept. Yep, that's the Feynman method. I've seen that one before. Simply Cyber Coffee Chill. Oh, thank you. I like that one. That's good. Left and right a boom. I love it, Sean. Jerry Cyber Lounge sounds very Vegas. Yeah. It goes great with the neon graphics you're rocking. Yeah, I do like retro synthwave quite a bit. Jaw jacket. Well, see, the thing, Solstice, I want to make sure that, because I'm going to be doing the jaw jacking stream, but I don't want it to be, like, dominated by the jaw jacking concept. So if you saw Simply Cyber Cafe, you would think chill Simply Cyber, I guess. I don't know. Someone also suggested Simply Cyber IRL, but I think that might be a trend, not something I want to like build a channel off of. Yeah, ethical hacking and pen testing is the same thing. Although you could argue pen testing is a service where you're doing it for a business and you're penetration testing for them. Ethical hacking, you can... No, I would use them interchangeably, actually. Like, ethical hacking, you might be, like, doing it without a contract, bug bounty, just reversing some stuff. If I was unaware of Simply Cyber, but if I was into cyber and saw it, I'd be more curious as to what a cyber cafe is. Thanks, Justin. That's a good call. Cyber Simply. Just flip the script on everybody. All right, I got to boogie out of here. Guys, I want to thank you all so much. No, yeah, pen testing is definitely not red teaming. No way, no how. Simply Cyber Cafe House. Cool. All right. Well, then Simply Cyber Cafe is maybe what I'm going to do because it will be mostly AMA and just bull crapping and stuff like that. So thanks, chat, for helping me out with that. I love crowdsourcing these type of things. I've got to boogie out of here. D, if you're still having some struggles, DM me if you can, and we can giddy up on that. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the stream, everybody. Really genuinely appreciate y'all spending some time with me, helping me with the questions. It was great seeing all you over there, Silent Hawk. Nicole, I look forward to seeing you in chat in the morning, Nicole. Maybe get you that Simply Cyber Community Challenge baton in your hands. Thanks, Arrow. Appreciate it. You're still having trouble, Drake? All right. Let me see. Is Drake in here? Drake, what's your challenge, bud? See if we can get Drake out of here before I boogie out. But I gotta get dinner rolling here up for the family. The Simply Cyber Speakeasy, very cool. Yeah, Drake, I guess DM me if you will, or actually DMs won't work because I have so many DMs. But I guess if you can, drop it in main chat under Simply Cyber main chat, and that could work, Drake. All All right, I got to get out of here though, for real. Be good, everybody. Yeah, come on back. Banan Evan. Love it. All right, guys, I'm out. Cheers. Do I have an outro? Oh, I don't have an outro. I guess I got to make an outro. Note to self, make an outro for Simply Cyber Cafe. Bye, everybody. Cheers.